What's up, guys? It's your buddy SIVOH Omm here again today with another showcase for you. Now, this one's going to be a little bit different because we actually did a time lapse for y'all to show exactly what we went through when we built it. It's obviously different than our other showcases because we just jump right into the buildings. But I want to note that we did use creative mode because there tends to be a lot of confusion in the comments down below with how we get things done so fast. Apparently, most of y'all don't know that there is a creative mode. But how you get that is just essentially completing the game. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into this and just showcase this house real quick because it's a magnificent looking house. So let's get right into this. You got anything, Natom?
No, not really. Pretty much the time lapse is just us putting up the walls and building up the house. As for the interior, we're just going to show you all that through the walkthrough. Let's just jump into the time lapse and then we'll get started.
All right. All right, guys. So as you saw from the time lapse, this house looks really amazing, and I want to point out real quick that in this peak on the roof right here, we did use a roof. Now one of y'all commented, I believe your name was Tanker with an 8. Yes, we'll throw the comment up. But yeah, he has a real nice video on how to do that. So we'll have a link in the description if you want to check that out. But anyways, other than that, the aesthetics of the house are just amazing. We did a nice rounded patio. Well, it's not really a patio. It's a room on the bottom and a balcony on the top. And in the front here, my game is lagging. But anyways, in the front here, we have like a small garden. It's nothing too special. Honestly, I don't know. Like the rain can't even get to it. You can hardly get sunlight, but whatever. Instead of, using the planter that we did with our last showcase, we did a birdhouse because it looks more like a mailbox. So we've got ourselves a nice little mailbox so we could get mail. Honestly, it should be outside of the fence, but we weren't thinking about a fence when we were first building this, and it is getting dark, so give us a second. Anyways, let's head on inside and just show off some of the nicely furnished rooms that we did. So immediately after walking in the front door, you walk straight to the left and you end up in the living room. To the left inside of the living room, you've got a nice just staring at a fireplace that doesn't even have a fire in it. I forgot to put a fire in there. But on the other side, you've just got yourself a nice sit and stare at somebody across from you. A little station. I think Omm is building a fire. Yes, he is. But yeah, that's essentially the living room. The main, walk-in area is kind of plain. I meant to put a dining table right here, but I kind of forgot. But you get the idea. Right here is the kitchen. Some reason there are, platform legs sticking out, so I kind of fixed it by putting a rock wall underneath, which kind of gives it a nice look, because you could just be at the sinks, and somebody could just hand you a dish through the little
Dividing wall.
Yeah, dividing wall. So you could just quickly wash the dishes, hand it back to them. Kind of reminds me of a game me and Omm have been playing every so often on Xbox with a good friend. It's called,
Overcooked.
Overcooked, yes. Anyways, but yeah, this is, my typical SIVOH kitchen. Nothing too special if you haven't seen my kitchens already. In here, this is the extension towards the front. Essentially, this is just a nice room to relax, maybe do your work, write a paper. I don't know. Whatever you would do in this room, you could do. It's got a nice fireplace as well. But that's it for the first floor. Now we're going to head up to the second floor, and I'm going to let Omm show you this because he solely worked on the first floor by himself, except for the patio.
Second floor. You said first floor.
Did I say first floor? Second floor.
There you go. All right, so heading into the first room, it's pretty basic. So you got a bed, you have a nice little bomb rack, a little place so you could write your memoirs and stuff like that. You have a couch so you can chill out right here next to the fire, and we also have a closet. Now it's not too big, but it's enough for me to hide my utensils and supplies and some armor. Make with that what you will. But I also did our flammable carpet, so please no smoking in this house because it will go up. It went up about 6 times while we were building it.
Yeah, I like to point out that consecutively putting leaf traps next to each other looks so much better than it did before. If you looked at our hotel build in season 1, it was kind of like, I don't know, patchy.
Episode 17 through 19.
Yeah, but it was like super patchy, but now it looks completely filled, so it's great for doing carpets.
Yeah, it's flush now. So heading into this room, I kind of ran out of ideas, so I just kind of made a creepy room. To go with the whole aesthetic of this island. It's beautiful, but it's got a horrible secret. So yeah, go ahead and make what you will of this. It's just a room with some rabbit cages and a desk.
Now, you know what this reminds me of? Just American Idol. You're judging the rabbits. Or they're judging you. I don't know.
Alright. So heading over here, we have the master bedroom. Now this thing is pretty decked out. So we have a mini bar. And by that, I mean it actually has a little bar, not a tiny refrigerator. We also have a place where you could sit down in front of a nice fireplace, which is lovely, especially if you have company over. Heading over here, I did something other than our normal bathroom. I made a sauna.
Oh.
So I did that by using the new fireplace thing, and I just put a standing fire in there instead, and I put a little water collector next to it, so you get the rocks hot, slap some water on there, boom. It's cozy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
Oh, that's how a sauna is. It's slightly awkward. All right, so heading in here, we have the master bedroom. It's kind of plain. I didn't want to add more carpet or anything like that. I don't know. By this time, I was starting to run out of ideas. But here you can see we have our king-size bed with the shelving on top. Got a couple end tables, a nice desk, and a window so you can see outside. But overall, it's a pretty basic bedroom setup. I mean, the real attention grabber for this room is right here. Just the fact that it has this awesome sitting room and bar. But let's go to the patio.
Anyway, so out here on the patio, it's a nice area to just kick back, relax with a couple buddies, and just enjoy the sights of the trees and the sounds of the birds, and just possibly play a couple card games and just have a good talk with your friends. It's nothing too special. I threw a chandelier up top. That was just kind of for lighting, which really doesn't matter right now because it's daytime. But yeah, it's a really great view of the pond that we have down there that, killed all the fish in because he threw a bomb down there, and my game is freaking out like it was on the stream the other day. But yeah, that's essentially it for our house.
Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today. If you want to download this world, the link will be in the description down below. There are a couple of things that we kept off camera just because me and SIVOH like to mess around when we're building. So, if you want to see some of the secrets and behind the scenes, just download the world, take a look for yourself. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. We really do appreciate it. Like the video if you liked it, get subscribed if you're new here, and leave a comment down there if you find our secret little build. Anyway, we'll catch you all next time.
Peace out.